Hi, things are getting a bit weird in France. There is, and has been for some time, speculation that Brigitte Macron is not a woman. I'm not saying whether she is or not. I've no evidence to say that this is not a woman, but there are great many people who think that actually Brigitte Macron started life as a man. And it's just one of those things that just won't go away. Well, it's got to the point where she's trying to sue Candace Owens, the American commentator, and she's doing so in an American court. And she wants to prove that she's a woman so that she can sue Candace Owens for what's known in legal circles as shitloads of money and basically destroy Candace Owens. But how does she go about proving that she's a woman? Well, she's offered to present, quote, photographic evidence that she's a woman. So presumably, a picture of her genitals, I suppose you could say. This is a bit weird. How do we know they're hers? How do we know that they are her genitals? Unless she's going to do a full, glamour shot, shall we say, involving her there. But even then, it could be photoshopped, it could be, all sorts of things. You can't guarantee it's her. Why not? The simplest thing, blood test. Why photographic evidence and not a simple blood test? You just do a simple blood test and they'll tell straight away. That's easier. Now, to my mind now, refusing to do the blood test instead of doing a doubtful photographic exercise indicates that there may be more to this story than first meets the eye. Maybe she doesn't want to do a blood test because it will show that she's a he, taking a walk on the wild side. Whereas a photograph, as I say, could be fake. It's very interesting, isn't it? You'd rather have the court see your flange than the results of a small blood test. You'll just feel a prick and they'll take the blood. It's very, very weird, isn't it? Now, how does this work? Do they have to present the evidence and it's only to the judge? Here's a picture of my flange, Here's a picture of my vagina, Your Honour. Or does it go out for the whole court? Does it get entered into evidence? Will we all be able to see? I don't know. It's very weird that she's offering that and not the results of a blood test. I just think it's very, very weird. And what does Monsieur Macron think of all this? Does he want Brigitte's glory put out there for the world to see? Doesn't it strike you as weird? It is just, I don't get it. I don't get the logical and the logic and the reasoning behind this. Perhaps someone could elucidate, let me know. But, it won't, I don't think it'll help dissipate the rumours. Well, there you go, not my business. I don't care either way. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Hit subscribe and